right.
Grab her back.
So
Back and better than ever.
we are so bad.
I've never been more bad. What made that?
Could you flip the screen a little bit?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Right. Rodrigo versus Suspect.
Dude, I took like 4 seconds to finish this.
Yeah.
I spot dodge up, so I'm not gonna kill this yet. It's very easy to juggle. Rodrigo. That dash back with that up air, that's gonna take that stock. And now Rydra is on his last stock of game 1.
Doing a good job of holding the center stage. Tries to catch the jump with that preemptive up air. Doesn't get it though. Rodrigo with a nice little reversal out of the corner.
We are losers semifinals. Winner of this will go on to face Frostbite, and that counter will get teched by Rydra. That counter is exceptionally weak in the world of counters, if you didn't know.
Scary position for
And
Rydra.
that-
He's gonna
like-
tag. Beautiful.
Why-
Recovery there from Rodrigo, but that invincible back air is gonna take that first game 1-0 in Rodrigo's favor.
Why does that counter have so much like hit stop for it to just do nothing?
Yeah, exactly. Especially against like I've seen Rodrigo actually go for that exact same counter against like Cloud, and it'll just straight up whiff.
That's great.
It's really weird.
Awesome.
But pretty confident first game from Rodrigo. Going into game number 2 here, looks like the counter pick's gonna be small battlefield. And
I don't know how that's gonna fare for Rydra. He's gonna have less room on the ground, but at the same time, you'll be able to put Rodrigo in the corner much easier. But, you know, two-way street.
I gotta say this, at first glance, this matchup doesn't seem that great for Ridley. But I mean, you can probably say that about most of the characters in this game versus Ridley.
Ooh, that was
Gets that
great.
side B out of the corner quickly with 28% just across the stage, plus the ledge trap scenario.
But so on these nares.
So much
66%
damage.
When you play against Palatine, the game starts at 70%.
Exactly, especially if you play as Ridley with that big body. Tries to get that F smash just to close out the stock, establish that momentum early on.
There's a good reason to go for in this sort of situation. Just, I mean, if it whiffs, you don't you don't die for it.
I love Ryan's positioning just like under this platform because he's looking for that up smash right as I say it. Finds it. Doesn't even need to cover the entire platform to secure that stock. But I'm interested to see how Ryan's going to play this against such an aggressive player like Rodrigo because, I feel like the general consensus, for people who have beaten Rodrigo is like, okay, you got to camp him out. But Ryan is also the type of player who, while willing to camp out, also just wants to get in,
He wants to secure the game as fast as possible.
Exactly. Doesn't want to let it drag on for too long because the more time...
not technical.
Oh my goodness, this is not technical. The more time spent against Ridley is more time that you can just get comboed with those nairs. So...
Two stocks apiece, 54% easily make upable by Palutena, as you will see right now. 27, 39.
Oh my god,
39.
the double reverse nair just so optimal.
Crazy double reverse nair.
And I just love how
Oh
my
crazy
goodness.
catch on the back air.
So good.
Catching Arkdee trying to go for a teleport cancel to a platform. What the explosive flame. That was a crazy explosive
I can't believe he almost converted off that. Like that's such a
Oh,
my goodness.
he
what a
didn't need
good
to go
time.
for it, but he did.
That's such a cool part about Rodrigo's gameplay. It's like he's so creative with this character's kit that it feels like every time you watch him, like you're seeing a new strength.
But the same old is true as well. Double nair. Into the back air. Into the explosive. I'm going to catch to the back air.
And Rydra just having such a hard time getting out of disadvantage against this ledge trap. Tries to get the 2-frame, but fortunately for Ryan, Ridley does have a really good ledge hang. Gets the reversal with the down tilt. Nice little 33% with the up smash.
He really wants those platform tech chases, but now he's stuck on the platform. This is a fair to get off of the ledge plus a dash attack, and now he's got Rodrigo trapped in a ledge trapping scenario of his own. Teleports right past Ridley.
But instantly just rolling through Rodrigo just to regain that stage control.
Now this juggle.
Has to land versus that up air. Oh man, and the back air just connects.
Not gonna do it just yet.
Most characters that just wouldn't connect.
Oh no!
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man!
What good coverage by Rydra just to recognize the scenario where counter missed, and you know that the teleport is not invincible on startup.
Miss space just the slightest bit, and Rodrigo eats the game for it.
And it is a 1-1 in this loser semis. I believe the winner of this has to face off against Frostbite in losers finals.
2 seeds that we did not expect to see in this winners finals.
Definitely not, but you know, I mean, if you want my opinion, I'm pretty happy about that. Winners finals is definitely pretty high.
Yeah. We love seeing
You can see the counter pick. It looked like the cursor was going towards PS2. I'm not exactly sure. We'll find out in just a minute here. Going into this game number 3, I wonder if Rydra's gonna try to keep it as PS2. Just gonna try to keep this momentum up. Go for these early stocks. You know, you saw those F smashes come out near the ledge.
You will just go for those if he is not in like a super risky position, because you know the risk reward. You could just get a free stock. That is one of the strongest F smashes in the game. But right now, Arkdee with the ledge trap. Ridley finds his way back to center stage.
Good spacing with the Nair around that shield. I mean, you know, the Nair out of shield on Ridley is pretty scary, but
it's such a good option. Even covers like crosses.
Exactly, and it's just really smart from Rodrigo just to space around that with the Nair of his own.
The double
Tries
up
to
air.
reversal with the up air, going all the way through that ledge. I think earlier in the day I saw it go through the entire stage against Dilster.
Yeah. That is
Trying
a good
for it
option
again.
for these two. But the
Holding down just a little bit, just so the hitbox will go above the ledge.
very smart.
Very smart.
Now Rydra's opting to dash back, let Arkdee come to him so that he can find a reversal like that. Air dodge does not cover the platform as usual. Tries to go for center stage and doesn't get the kill for it. But the back air will counter that space pirate rush. Now Arkdee has to extend this extra credit as far as he can, and these nairs are going to help. Gets the reverse. Never mind, doesn't get the reverse. I can't see.
It looked like a reverse, but it looked like Rodrigo just decided to take the back air instead of going for the combo extension. Oh my god, the juggles are just so good.
He's now lapping Rydra in percent, not letting my man breathe right now. This is the pain you have to endure as Ridley. And the counter is not techable.
Man, it just seems like every time Rydra goes too deep off stage, it's just free stock for Rodrigo.
Exactly.
Now, it just feels like exactly what's happening right here. Like this is where Rydra has to stay if he wants to get any mileage out of these neutral lanes, because being above Palu as Ridley is not where you want to be.
But it's like how do you get your opening? That whip cross smash is going to be deadly for Rydra as he eats 50%, and he's still struggling to find this stock.
So the teleport cancel, tries to go for it, but a great grab just to cover the general area where he would end up. Nice dash attack on the reaction to the high recovery there. And the explosive flame just barely clipping his toes.
Gets the down air
from the blast zone.
Eat these toes right there. You never see that move out of Ridley.
Did not see the downer come out in the microscope. Tries to kill him at 28% with the up B.
In these sorts of positions, that's all you have to go for. You have to get that cheese. Where's the cheese factor? Arkdee will not let it happen though. Gets the empty land to grab. Back air.
And these back airs are just doing so much work for Rodrigo off these down throws.
Yeah.
It seems like none of them are worth it. After taking his time to get back to stage, holding onto the ledge for a little bit, letting his invincibility run out, but the back air is going to clip him. That's going to be the end of game 3. Pretty confident from Rodrigo there.
That is the ups and downs of playing Rydra. You have really good tools to cover tech chases, but you just need so much damage with that big body. It's very hard.
It just feels like I feel like the space. If you're playing Ridley in this matchup, I just feel like that spacing is just so important around Palutena's burst range. Because it just feels like as soon as you get clipped by one hit of an air, like you're just stuck in full combo.
It does suck, but Rydra no stranger to these sorts of situations. Has fought out of these before, but Arkdee also wants to get this game over with to head into losers finals.
Going for that side B there, tried to get a cheeky little 20% off that grab. Love that grab out of shield. Gonna try to convert this into a full combo. Calls out the jump away.
A great nair
coverage.
coverage.
83 into 104 with the back air. And this could be the stock if played right. But fortunately for Rodrigo, gets the nair, but falls out of it just to get up smashed out of the combo.
That was a great stock from Rydra. You need more of those. You need those stocks to make Palutena suffer the way that she can make other characters suffer. Right now, Rydra is very content with the lead, not willing to approach, not willing to let this lead go.
Like we were talking about last game, it just seems like Ryan getting this lead is just, like you said, content just to stay back, let Rodrigo come to him.
Oh, skewer.
Tries to go for the skewer.
I've been saying he should just go for down throw skewer like once a set. Maybe not like that skewer, but
It's the up air, very close to killing, but really, you know,
and
despite not being the heaviest, is a big body, but is going to get clipped by that last up air.
Arkdee trailing Rydra so beautifully there with the juggle. And all of a sudden it's back to even.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Tries to go for the side B yet again. This is a scary situation if you're Rydra. Tries to roll in to regain that center stage control. Luckily for him, Rodrigo not going to answer back with an air of his own.
That down tilt went from Rydra so beautifully spaced. That is one of the best poking tools in the game. And now Rydra is trying to extend his juggle, but instead eats a reversal.
Love that forward air into the dash attack just to put Rydra exactly where Rodrigo wants him, at that ledge.
And the shield's too small to shield in air, so he just gets back here and sent to the ledge.
Nice.
This ledge trapping continues. Down tilt gets caught out.
Goodness, he just can't escape versus Rodrigo.
It's so hard. And that up air catches the jump, the very lightest hit. And suddenly Rydra is in his tournament stock. Arkdee wants to close this out and
See if he can get
this
the finals. Trap, gets the 2-frame.
I think he's living. No, he's not.
No. Just perfect placement on that back air from Rydra.
Back to
Such
even
a
once
well-played
again.
sequence. He's doing the Ryan.
That dash attack was just a little bit misplaced, and now
Doesn't go for the up air extension, but is
same
able to
old
get a
song
lot
and
more
dance.
percent off of an air.
same old song and dance. Oh, I'm surprised no grab, but this is 50% from the jab. Rydra just wants to get his hands on this
Love that over
Palutena,
extension.
going for the big moves.
He's out of jumps. Nice air dodge just to regain the center stage safely without eating any more percent. Playing really shield heavy.
Wait a minute.
I really like Rydra's usage of the nair. Nice F tilt. This
Oh!
cover catches the 2-frame. This could be it. Oh my god, what a well-placed back air. Just like you can just never predict like how these sets are gonna end. Like it looked like Rodrigo was just so confident after bringing Rydra down to his last stock, but just managed to take it back with a couple of really clean edge guards.
Very explosive sets coming.
Smashville is the pick.
Now that stage is going to be a lot of scrapping.
Yeah, a lot of scrap, a lot more scrapping than we've seen, which is saying a lot. I'm excited to see this Game 5 loser semi set is going to end Rydra versus Arkdee. Let's see it. Quick little 13% off the neutral B. Overextension with the forward air.
Uh-oh.
That is going to be
That
an
is an
SD.
early.
That's so unfortunate if you're Rydra.
You do not want to see that, but
It looks like Rydra is not going to let
that shake him.
He's not going to let him shake him. I mean, I feel like if you're in this position, you just can't let
Catches the
mistake
jump.
like that.
Gets another check chase with the dash attack. Always looking for that absolutely. You know.
I don't know how explosive of a player Rydra is. Tries to get the up smash.
Out of shield. Very rarely used out of shield, but it works there. And now the back air into the explosive and jumps over it. The F smash once again. He needs to take this stock fast because he is at such a deficit already.
Tries to start something with the down tilt. Nice overextension with the dash attack. Tries to get another edge guard, but Rodrigo very smartly deciding to recover high.
Oh, that space power rush barely missing, and now he's going to eat a down throw back air for it.
Just great spacing from Rodrigo to avoid that. Tries to get it, doesn't go for another counter,
And the
re-grab is going to get him killed, and this, all of a sudden, this is just looking
Like Arkdee's game.
exactly just looking like a runaway for him. Gets the reverse nair, and man, he's just running away with this lead.
Just F tilt.
Nice forward air to get him off the ledge. He needs to stop here, and he gets it.
The weight. I thought he was going to shield grab. Rodrigo was like, what the heck is going on? And he jumps right into that up smash.
Despite the lead, this is still very possible for Rydra if he gets a couple of nice edge guards like he did last game.
He just needs to win, you know?
Exactly.
He just needs to win.
It's that easy. Nice air dodge through the explosive
Two
flame.
stocks down. He's getting punch up at 110%. This is dire.
I like that mix-up. He made him think he was going to go for the up air, but instead just grabbed the ledge. This air dodge through it again. Man, this is just such a scary position. That back air.
Great recovery right there. Now he's just going to hold on to the center stage. He needs this right now. This is his baby. 5 down tilts in a row. I will not let you approach him from any
and the
angle. And that
back
back
air
air
is
will do it. An
End it.
unfortunate game 5 for Rydra, but Arkdee does move on into losers finals.